Dear students, in the last class we are in the middle of the topic to find transfer function from state model. By using state model, how can we find transfer function? Let us solve a problem. Let matrix A is 1, 0, 1, 1. Determine the stability. Find the stability. We need to use the characteristic equation Si minus A. So if we write it as this Si minus A, we'll be getting it as S minus 1, 0, minus 1, S minus 1. So S minus 1 whole square is equal to 0, S equal to 1 is 0. So S equal to 1. Where does the root lies? On the RHS side. RHS side of S plane. Right hand side of S plane. So the system is unstable because the roots are lying on the right hand side of S plane. So the next problem is matrix A equal to 0, 1, minus 2, minus 3. The characteristic equation Si minus A is equal to S minus 1, 2, S minus 3. So find the determinant of this. S plus 1 into S plus 2 equal to 0. Both poles are lying on the left half of S plane. S equal to minus 1, S equal to minus 2. So the system is stable and it's having over damped system. The next problem is if A is given 0, 1, minus 2, minus 2. The characteristic equation Si minus A is equal to S minus 1 to S plus 2. This can be written as, we find the determinant of this matrix S plus 1 plus J into S plus 1 minus J. So the location of roots is like this, here one and here one more pole. The formula to find out the transfer function is transfer function equal to C into Si minus B Si minus A whole inverse into B plus D. The characteristic equation equal to S minus A whole square, S minus A equal to 0. The next problem is the control system is described by the following state equations. X1 dot equal to x1 minus 3x2, x2 dot equal to 8x1 minus k1 x1 minus k2 x2. Determine the values of k1 and k2 so that zeta value equal to 0.707 and natural frequency equal to under root 2 radians per second. Represent these state equations in the form of matrices x1 dot x2 dot 1 minus 3 8 minus k minus k2 x1 x2. So this is matrix A, that is S minus A, Si minus A, that is S into 1 0 0 1 0 S minus 1 minus 3 8 minus k1 minus k2. This can be written as S 0 0 S minus 1 minus 3 8 minus k1 minus k2. That is equivalent to S minus 1 3 k1 minus 8 S plus 2. The characteristic equation S minus 1 into S plus 2 plus 3 into k1 minus 8 equal to 0. Find out the determinant of this. S square plus 8s plus 2 equal to 0. This, you compare this with the standard second order system. If you compare this with the standard second order system, then you will be getting it as k1 and k2. Here we are having k2, here we are having k1. determine the values of, they have been asked, that means zeta value is 0.707, omega n value is root 2. So zeta value root 0.707, omega n value 0 under root 2. So we can find the K1 and K2 by comparing these two equations. The next topic is properties of state transition matrix. The first property, state transition matrix, we will be representing as pi of t. The first property is pi of 0 equal to I, identity matrix. These properties are very important. The second property is pi inverse of t equal to pi of minus t. To prove that, let pi of t equal to e power at. Pi inverse of t equal to e power at inverse, taking on both sides inverse. This can be written as e power minus at. This can be written as e power a of minus t. This can be written as pi of minus t. Property 3. Pi power n of t, that equivalent to pi n of t. Property 4. Pi of t1 plus t2. Pi of t1 into pi of t2. The proof of this, we can prove it as, let pi of t1 plus t2 equal to e power a into t1 plus t2. This can be split as like this, e power a t1 into e power a t2. This can be written as pi of t1 into pi of t2. Fifth property, pi of t2 minus t1 into pi of t1 minus t0 equal to pi of t2 minus t0. The proof of it, e power a into t2 minus t1, e power a into t1 minus t0. Split this like this, e power minus a t1 into e power a t1, both will get cancelled. You left over with e power a t2 minus e power a t0. This can be written as e power a into t2 minus t0, pi of t2 minus t0. The problem regarding to these properties are, determine the state transition matrix for the matrix A. Given matrix is 1 0 1 1. So inverse Laplace of Si minus A whole power minus 1 equal to pi of t, that equivalent to e power at. So Si minus A, S matrix S, I is identity matrix 1 0 0 1. If you multiply with S 0 0 S minus matrix A is 1 0 1 1. This can be written as S minus 1 0 minus 1 S minus 1. So Si minus A whole inverse, this is Si minus A. To find the inverse of it, 1 minus AD minus BC into D minus V. You know that the how to find the matrix of inverse matrix of 2 by 2 matrix, inverse of 2 by 2 matrix. Apply the inverse of 2 by 2 matrix, we will be getting it as this. So pi of t equal to e power t 0, t into e power t, e power t. This is the state transition matrix. The next one is, determine the state transition matrix for matrix 0 1 minus 1 0. So find out the Si minus A whole inverse. Find the Si minus A whole inverse. This is Si minus A. Si minus A value is S minus 1 1 0 1 S. To find the whole inverse, if you find the whole inverse, you will be getting it as this. This can be rewritten as this S into S square plus 1 can be written as cos t, 1 divided by S square plus 1 can be written as sin t, and minus 1 divided by S square plus 1 can be written as minus sin t. S into S square plus 1 can be written as cos t. The control system is described by the following state model. calculate the zero input response, calculate the zero state response, calculate the total state response. It's very important. State model equation is given in the problem like this. This is the state equation, this is the output equation. Combinedly we will be calling it as state model equations. For this, calculate zero input response, calculate zero state response, calculate total state response. Find the answer for the state transition matrix phi of t equal to this. For that state transition matrix Si minus Ca whole inverse. Zero input response is nothing but phi of t into x of 0. Phi of t into x of 0. X of 0 is nothing but is given in the problem as like this. X of 0 is 4, 10. Matrix 4, 10. So multiply them. Zero input response with phi of t into x of 0. We'll be getting it as, if you multiply these two equations, we'll be getting it as like this. That is x1 of t, x2 of t. That is zero input response. Y of t equal to x1 of t 4 e power minus 2t. Zero state response. Zero state response is nothing but x of t equal to x1 of t. Zero state response is nothing but x1 of t, that is a plus b e power minus 2t. See here, inverse Laplace transform of this. Zero state response mean s plus 2, 0, s plus 3, that is Si minus a into b 1 by s. This is the zero state response. So inverse Laplace transform of Si minus a b 1 by s. That is this. If you multiply all these matrices, you will be getting it as this. That is x1 of t, x2 of t. That is y of t equal to x1 of t is equal to a plus b e power minus 2t. Total response, zero input response plus zero state response. If you add these two responses, you will be getting it as total response. The system described by following following the state model equations. Find the zero input response, zero state response, and total response. You take it as a homework. And in the next class, we will be seeing the concept of controllability and observability.